bum 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 bum. Die, die, die. Da 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 da. Para pa 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 pa. Bye die. Bum 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 bum. I'm here, guys. I'm here. Yesterday I had something to do. I couldn't stream, but tonight I'm here. For the few crazy of you that want to follow this crazy project. Yeah, I know. I know it's a bit crazy, but it is. I know. I know. Para pa pam 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 pa pam pam. Para pa pam pam. Bow bow. Meow. Webcam is not working. Okay, it's working now. Hold it. Bum ba bum ba bum bum. Baram. I'm continuously contacted by artists that want to sell services, but I never know if they are scammers or not. Like 90% are scammers, so I have to be very, very, very careful, my boys. Even if we need artists somehow, but I mean, I would like to have an artist that actually is willing to collaborate with us, not just money, money, money and run away, you know? So annoying. So annoying. Bam bam, bada bam, bada bam. Da 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 da. Hello, Ulam. For now, it is the time you stay on this generator. Yeah, but we're nearly done. We're nearly done. It's not really like somebody who have chosen his name already. Yeah, I know, but we are nearly done. I think that tonight will be the last. Probably. Yeah, I think so. Because we did the full mapping, right? Where am I? Wait a second. Aha, I'm here. Hello, hello, hello. 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 Welcome. Hello. Yeah, it is, I understand it may not be the most exciting thing, you know, but it's something I wanted to do since very long time, and I think it's important. Well, it's important. I mean, I like it. You know, in this project, I also do stuff that I like, because I also do a lot of stuff that I don't like. But I try sometimes to do stuff that I like, so that, you know, the grind becomes more manageable. Because anyway, it is a grind, right? It is a grind. There's nothing to say about it. It is a grind. Yeah. So we basically have defined all the rules, right? And I was asking to the AI if he could review these rules, right? And make them even a bit more special, right? Even a bit more special. And actually the assessment from the AI is very good, right? So she's saying, or he's saying, that the naming rule have a good understanding of each race cultural identity and successfully create distinct phonetic signature, right? So it seems that the assessment is good. Now, in terms of improvement, because I asked, improvement is saying that I'm missing the Innun, but the Innun, I don't want to create a rule for name generation when we are not using it as a playable race, so it's fine. And anyway, it will be a mix of the two, right? A mix of Dermorian and Diaboli, so it's fine. So here on the additional phonetic element to consider is he was saying to use more aquatic inspired sound. So like SH, SW, BL, FL, GL. I think it's not bad as an idea. So maybe we differentiate them a bit more from the because I think that at the moment is I think at the moment the null 3 is a bit too short. Let me see. Yeah, it's super short, right? Because he actually took only okay, so let's see if he can do it. Let's see if he can do it. I can say I have this XML that I want to modify, adding few more elements. This XML used for name generation that I want to modify, adding few more elements. The important point is that the sum of all the attributes, the sum of one attribute across all the lines should be 1. Example, the sum of all beginner numbers should be 1 for male, female, and family for each of the main blocks, male, female, and family. The elements I want to add, so I think I agree with the additional elements here, and I think we can put them. The elements I want to add are crap, but now I have it in another window. Let's see. I don't know about SW, because SW, but anyway, I think it's fine. Let's differentiate it. I think that my idea is to differentiate it. My idea is to differentiate it, so okay, let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. Oh wow, you can use the crown icon. It's still summer, but you modified it. You put some glasses on it. How can you do that? Very nice. It is still summer. Well, here today was raining like crazy. Was raining like no way. Bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. Yeah, exactly. How do you do that? I see two glasses. I see some glasses on. No? I see some glasses. Let me see if he did the work the proper way though, because now I understood what is the pre-joiner after, you know, doing 20 things. I finally understood what is the did you remove any? What the fuck? Huh? No, I didn't do it right. I think I removed some stuff, no? Wait. Wait. Mail? No, I didn't. I don't know. It looked pretty much the same, no? Just with one element more. Ah, no. No, it's actually okay. Fine. I don't know. It looks shorter for whatever reason. BL, EL, FL, GL. I just need to be sure that it's doing it right. Just have to be sure. Eh? I don't know what I can do with my incredible number of points. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I can think to, well, you can spam all the alerts. There are a lot of alerts, right? That you can use. I can make some alerts more expensive if you want, but I don't know. I can have a prize sometime. I don't know. Anyway, he understood exactly how it works because pre-joiner, post-joiner. So the pre-joiner, I want to put it in documentation though, because I think I will forget one day. Here it is. There it is. There it is. Exactly. Bada bam 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 bada bam bam bam. Ba-da-da-da-da-dam. like this artist wants 50% payment up front. Bam, ba-da-da-da-dam. What is going on? People messaging me. Para-para-bam. Para-para-bam-bam-bam-bam-bam. Dude, sorry, I'm watching something. Okay. Bye, da, da. Bye, ba, 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 bam. Okay. This thing, I think we don't have it anymore, so I can't delete it because there was probably a Perl script that was created a long time ago, but it's not anymore. You know, we don't have it anymore, and we generated it completely differently. So, okay, I think it's time to integrate it, or what? I don't know. I think integrating those three was a good idea. Maybe we can make some examples, but he's saying to add some cluster like this, MBL, NGL, but I think it's too much. I think it's too much. On the Anki, okay. Let me try if this is any better. Bye, 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 baby. Bye, 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 baby. Null 3, right? Null 3. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Bow, 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 bow. Building 23 actions. We are building, boys. We are building. Doo-dum. Name generation. Okay. It worked, so let's see if the null 3. So let's run this. Okay, let's see what it generated. Anuselet Iteir. Wow, that's nice elven name. Tolil Suyanan. Imeselel Erotoril Leta. Where are all the bubbly thing that we added? There is not even one. We added SH, right? We added SH, SW, GLBLFL. There is not even one. Did we do it properly or I did it wrong? Oh fuck, I didn't save. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Well, we can just run it again. We can just go here and do it again. Easy. Ah no, because the file is already read. Fuck. No, I have to restart the server. Okay, GG. Da-da-dum. Guys, how was your day? What did you do today? Zweblan. Helablet. Yeah, I mean it's starting to flow a bit differently, but I think it's good. I like the change. Bloblo, maybe Bloblo is a bit too much, but I think FL GL kind of works. I think kind of works. I think it may be fine. I think it may be fine. Okay, so with that said, do we have any other that we want to modify or not? He was suggesting more tick and TK into the Enki, but I'm not really sure of that actually. Because we already have TH. It wants to add it wants to add KH. Bah. KH I think we can add. RR is already there. PRR. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Ba-da-da-dam. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Sorry, 1 second. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Um, I mean, do we want to add a TK here? I mean, we can. So the suggestion is what? The suggestion is TKKH. That's the suggestion. We don't have any of that. I would say that TKKH, we used it already for the dwarf. Right? We used it already for the dwarf, I think. Yeah, exactly. That's really dwarf-like. So my fear is that if we add, also I think the suggestion on Nolthrir is good, and I incorporated it. For the Enki, adding TKTH makes it too similar to the Stone Hammer, in my point of view. For the Diaboli, is saying again KH is fixated on this KH, really. I don't know why it's fixated with the KH. ZH I think I like, actually. ZH I like, but I think it's already there, no? It's not for the Diaboli. No, it's not there. I think ZH we can add, actually. I think we can do it. I think ZH is a good idea. I think ZH, I really like it. I think I really like it. So you know, it's kind of funny. There is a friend of mine that is saying that I'm doing too much plane shift, right? Saying that everything you should do, right, should be done with some measure, right? And if you do too much of one thing, then it's not good for you. What do you think about that? Tell me your thought. I think ZH is a very good suggestion, by the way, for the Diaboli. I really like it. I think that I don't know if we should specify. Do you think we should specify the pattern and the consonant, or no? Like if I put the K in the consonant and I also put it in the pattern, is that going to make it double? Yes, it's going to make it double. I don't know what we think about it. pam, param, pam. Pam, para, pam, para, pam, para, pam. I don't know. People. Yeah. Anyway. Bing blong. Ah. Wait. Someone is distracting me as usual, but we have to continue because Hula decided that it is the last of the naming stream, so I have to finish in 1 hour and a half. I see. So we had a ZH. I don't know if I want to. So for example, we have Z and we have ZH, right? We have ZZ. So this will mean that there are 3 possibilities in which we add a Z. So, well, depends on the percentage. Depends on the percentage. This work anyway is very hard. It's not an easy job because you can, I mean, considering the percentages, the post-joiner, the pre-joiner, and all of that, it's fairly complex. It's fairly complex. But anyway, Hula decided that it doesn't like this, so we should do it quick and finish it. Right? Uh, 92... 92, 89. So we added 3. Yeah, we added 3. Perfect. Okay, I think is so the ZH we added to the list. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. I have to focus a bit more. These messages are really distracting me. So the ZH I think is good. We added it. He also has some ideas on the Klyros. Reptilian, yes. Your current system but could add hissing sequences. Do we want the Klyros to be hissing? I don't know. I mean, the face of the Klyros is not really the one of a serpent or a no. Like SSK, SSTH, ZZH. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. But anyway, another suggestion he has, but it's very crazy, is to say, since each race has main city, consider subtle region phonetic variation within the race. I mean, that would be a complete suicide, so absolutely not. Okay, I think that's all, guys. I will not modify this file anymore, so I think that this file at the moment is final. Maybe what we can modify a bit of the letters, maybe. We can modify a bit of the letters, maybe. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. So what's left, guys? What's left? Assuming that this is working, what is left is that now we have a different function, right? To call. I mean, we can remove the bunch of tests, I guess. I think the bunch of tests, we can remove it, right? And we changed the way we call the generate name function, right? Generate name. Generate name. Generate name. Oh my god, they're sending me messages every 3 seconds. I will listen to it later. Or now, I don't know. 1 second. So generate name. So we changed this because the length is given by the And I think this was a very good change, by the way. And we can, at this point, we can just remove it for real, because we demonstrated that this thing works. So I have to remove this, right? I have to remove this, yes. Which means that this function will change. Which means that our blueprint call will change, right? Hula, we lost another follow. Fuck, 886. No, we are going backward. We are going backward. I don't know, people are just not interested too much in this project, that's for sure. But I don't care. I don't really care. I mean, it's a pity, but it would be nice to have, you know, 1,000 viewers and 1 million subscribers. But that's fine, I mean... Bum, 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 bum. Bill failed. Okay, that's a good point. Bill failed because... Yes, but... wait a second though. We need to pass in the rate. Wait a second. We need to pass in the race, my friend. So can we make the race 1-to-1 with the... No, we cannot. We cannot. Oh, in theory we can. Wait. If we make the race the same as this. Meow. Meow bow. I don't know if you saw, but this morning, apart from the usual missiles of Russia that killed a bunch of Ukrainian people, and they can go to fuck themselves and go back to their land, there were also a number of attacks on the other side. So a number of oil refineries have been hit, and they should remove money, hopefully, from Russia and for their army. So let's hope that that does something. I mean, if Ukraine could hit Russia every day like that, you know, so that it completely shut down the oil industry, I mean, that would be really, really, really big. I think it would be a fantastic negotiation element. Maybe. Bam bam bam. Baram bam baram. Someone is saying that he would expect the game to be 40-50 gigabytes. So I was thinking if we use the races, right? If we use the races, and can I do like this so that this number corresponds to the race ID? I think we can, right? Because we arrive up to what? Yeah, we have to exclude the ones that do not exist, right? We can do like unused 1, unused 2, unused 3. Or we can just specify the number for all. I think we can specify the number for all, no? I never thought about it, but can you say? I think you can, right? You can do whatever you so Stonehammer. So Stonehammer is 1. So Stonehammer is 0, and Kiruka is 1, right? I think nothing prevents me to have a hole in the sequence, no? Inun is 2. I mean, Inun we don't really need. So Inun we will skip it. Ilian is actually 3. Then Xasha we skip it. Noltrir is 5. I mean, I can do it like this, right? Without Dermon is 6 with some holes, right? I never did it, but I think it should make no difference. Amelierder is also missing. So we go Diaboli 8. Then we go Kran 9. Then we go Lemur 10. Then we go Clyros 11. And then Enki we did already. No, and then we restart with the female. Okay. Okay, so if we use this sequence, right? And we which is the same as our race info. Oops. I don't know what I did actually. What? And then what? I don't know about these people, but fine. Still chatting with some artists that are trying to get some commissions. Fine. Okay, so now if we do this, right, and we need to pass the race at this point, right? So it will be an integer. It will be a race ID. And this race ID will be transformed into our name generator race, right? Be transformed into our name generator race. That, by the way, is not it. In our name generator race, right? And Yeah, and this also needs to change. Fine. And then, why is it red? Okay. What is this thing? Platform process leap 5. Are we crazy? Are we crazy? Yeah, and then from that point on, right, it will be exactly, it will be like this, which I guess is fine. Which I guess is fine, my boys. Okay, so now if we recompile this, right? Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Barabablam. Build failed. Build failed. Ah, yes, because we were here. Okay, so here we are spawning NPC. Okay, and so we have the race, right? Because we have chosen race. Exactly. So if we have chosen race, the only thing that we need to do, we need to pass chosen race and remove these additional parameters, and then we are good. You know? Yeah, exactly. Why there is this generator type, and then here there is just a 2. Because is a last name, huh? Okay, it's a bit weird, but fine. Male, female, last name. Okay. Fine. So like this should be working. I'm very happy about this thing. I know that you think that it's useless, but I think it's pretty cool. I think it's very nice to have defined a wall pattern of names for all the races. I think it's super cool. I really like it. I really like it. You may say, I could just choose my name as the same. Yeah, I know, but you can choose the name in a way that is now compatible with the lore, right? Which I guess is important. Important, my friend. Important. Change has been detected. No, change has been detected, but we don't care. We can restart with the voiceovers then, but I think I really want to do more of the guild halls. Now that we discussed some ideas, I think we can go back to the guild halls. Okay, so there should be something not compiling, right? Because now this method. Well, yeah, this method, right? This generate name. In theory, which is on... Wait, there should be something on player controller or... game mode. No. I mean, someone is calling this for sure, right? Someone is calling this for sure. From the client, I assume. Exactly. There are two places. Okay, there is okay, nice. Server side generate name. Client side receive generated name. So this one is good. The only problem now also needs race. Also needs race. And here we are in character creation. So in theory we know exactly which race we are. Right? I just don't know where that is, but the race will be just an integer. Race ID. Hello, what happened? An anonymous viewer has gifted a sub to Hula. I hope I'm back. What do you mean? Hello, Anonymous. Hello, Anonymous. Hey, hi. Thank you. Thank you. Hula, you're getting free money, huh? You're getting free money all the time. You're a lucky man. Very lucky man. Hey, thank you again for the sub. I have done nothing. Yeah, he's an anonymous guy. He's an anonymous person. So someone that likes our project and sometimes gives stuff, you know. Maybe it's my mom and I don't know. imagine. That would be the best. It is my old sub. What do you mean it is your old sub? No, it's a new sub. The sub went up by 1, so it was 6, now it's 7, so it should be a real sub. Should be a real sub. It's not your old sub, it's a new sub. It's a new sub, it's a new sub. There is someone lurking in the shadows that still likes our project and sometimes is donating stuff. You know, which is very nice. Which is very nice. So the only thing that we have to populate is the race ID. Right? And luckily we have it here, here, and here. Maybe it's you, Hula. It's you that are playing the they are doing the double game. How do you say the double? No, how do you say the doppelganger thingy? Maybe it's you that is gifting anonymously to yourself, you know, and you don't want to tell me. That could be, huh? Easy plot twist. Okay, so now we need this to be. So now we need this to be populated by someone. That is on player controller and Yeah, you can check it out. So we just broke the compatibility now with the client. With this save, we broke the compatibility, my boys. Believe it or not. It is my old sub. No, it's not. It's a new sub. It's a new. Maybe it was Video Nomad, you know, because I see him walking back and forth with those red glasses. Maybe it's him. You never know. You never know. But it's very nice to have people that decide to, you know, give a small gift. Yeah, that's very nice. That's very nice. Gifting is always a bit of a gift to yourself as well, right? When you're gifting something. Ah, you see that video, nobody's doing the eyes, like, maybe. Yeah, but an anonymous would never have done that. So that icon probably means it's not you. Because an anonymous would never ever do that. It would just remain silent forever. So I think it's not you. Yeah, but no, it was not me. Where do we have the race? Where do we have the race here? We have a race ID. Do you think this race ID is the selected race ID? I have no idea. But I think yes. Get selected race ID. Why this thing is here? And it is not used? I don't know. Get selected race ID. Return race ID. I don't know if this race ID is ever set, because I see that it does a get selected race ID, right? But it's not really setting it. Right? It's just returning it. So maybe here. Set race ID. Yeah, maybe here. Okay, display character. Yeah, it's doing it here. I think it's doing it here. Okay, so that should be good. That should be good. That should be good, my boys. Twitch have asked me how many, if I want to show how many months I have sub. I've said yes. That happens when you get a sub, right? When you get a sub, or you do it, or you do the sub, or someone gifts you the sub. Twitch says, do you want to show it or not? And if you say yes, it shows it. If you say no, you don't. But it's definitely a new sub. Also because the alert appeared, so I think so. And because the sub count, well, because the sub count went up by 1, so. Okay, so I think we can test it. Do you think it's already working? I don't know. I mean, in theory, yes, because we... Yes, I think it's already working, because we said that we go here with the race ID, we do this, right? We call generate name, and generate name is calling our thingy, and then is returning the name buffer, and this is, yeah, exactly. I think it should work already, boys. I think it may. We may. The only thing that I'm still unsure is this length, right? Minimum and maximum. Like, for example, making the family names slightly longer Maybe the male names a bit shorter. At the moment it's pretty much 4-7 everywhere, and I don't know if it's a great idea. I mean, we can ask ChatGPT. Easy. We have a way to control the max and min, no, the min and max, the minimum and the maximum characters for name and last name, right? What numbers you would assign to each race? Male, female, family. Which numbers? Which numbers? Twitch asking about the show. I haven't the deal for the Prime, and for the third time today, more than 50 years of YouTube, I have give them my phone number and still nobody look at my video. Give me the URL, Hul. I can click on it if you want, so you will have someone watching them. You will have someone watching them. The server didn't go up. No, the server crashed. Why the server crashed? Interesting. The server crashed. Maybe it's missing something. Data not found for race, bad race. Data not found for race, bad race. Because wait. No. What? Huh? No. What do you mean? Huh? Because here we go by name, right? So... Huh? What do you mean? Doesn't work? Why? Okay, we can debug it. I think is the huh? Do we do a for loop so that we skip the number? That's why. Fuck. I know why. Yeah, we do a for loop. No. And now that we are skipping, right? And now that we are skipping. Yeah. There it is. We do a for loop where we are trying to load. Can I for loop only the ones that are defined or no? How do I do a for loop? For loop. So C++ for loop on enumeration. Only available int. Nah. That would be annoying though. Can I loop by... I can loop by without this. Can I loop with the yeah, I think I can, right? Yeah, I think I can. Instead of doing this, can I just name generator race? Can I just do this? One race? I think I can, no? No, I cannot. I cannot because it's not an array. I cannot. Fuck. It's not an array, huh? So it doesn't take all the values. No. That's annoying. Let me ask someone. Let me ask someone. How do I iterate through this enumeration in C++ considering all the numbers are not there? Huh? How do I do it? Explicit array of valid value. I mean, like the keys. Explicit array of valid value. Is valid race? Nah. You do the cast. Oh my god. So in both cases you have to. In both cases, you have to do to have another piece of. Option 3, use standard array and standard span. I think I like this one, but it's kind of annoying though. Ah, this thing is annoying. Otherwise we do this. Fuck it. It's very annoying though. It's very annoying. I mean, this would never change, so I kind of fine, but okay. I don't like it, but fine. So we can say wait. Wait a second. We have this, right? We have get race string. So basically if it's bad race, we just skip it. Yeah, let's do this. 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 So we can say that if race string is equal to bad race, right? We just return a GG. We just return what? We return. No, we don't return. Sorry, we continue. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like this would be fantastic. So I don't have to write any more lines of code. I don't have to have another block of stuff. By the way, hello everyone. I see someone is joined. Hello. Welcome. If you have any questions on the project, what I'm doing, just ask. Just ask. Yeah. At the moment, I am working on the name generator, but we are pretty much done. So we're just testing it and ensuring that we can actually generate different names, different random names with patterns that are specific for each race. And I think that then what I want to do, I want to put that into our web pages, right? Into our web pages, yes. to our web pages. Okay, it compiled. So let's see if the server starts now, because this was the issue. So let's wait to see if the server goes up. Maybe yes, maybe no. Pam pam pa pam. We need a lot, as the project is a free non-profit MMO, fantasy MMO. We may need new sketches for creatures, new textures for items or characters, new 3D models of items to add to the game, and more. Our world is always expanding. Our world is always expanding, and we need pretty much everything. The imagination is the limit. The imagination is the limit, my friend. Okay, he loaded. No, I'm speaking with an artist that wants to contribute, but I think he wants money, which is okay, but it's long time we don't get an artist that works, that collaborates with us for free. Very long time. Good. Good boy, Warjet. But it's okay. I mean, if you invent anything that is actually, that can become canon, I think it's okay. You just have to tell me, and we have to agree on it, and then it's fine.
And here the story begins.
Huh?
Someone special was born, far away from where his mission would be accomplished.
Now we can generate names.
The Klyros from Askelia.
The Klyros from Askelia. Do you think it will work? Do you think it will work or not? Drum roll, let's go. Boom. Holy shit. Double X, double K. Yeah, but yes. I mean, yes. 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 Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so happy about this. I'm so happy about this. Oh my god, this is a bit too much. But anyway, it's kind of cool. Female. No! No, female is not working. Why? Ah, fuck, because I'm passing the race ID and not the genderless race. So all female will not work. Yeah, all female will not work because we are passing in the race and not the okay, but we can change it here. Wait, we can change it. We can change it. We can change it. No. We can change it. We can change it. Because basically this race ID is the race including the gender, while we want the race because we have it already in the generator type, right? Male, female, last name, we have it in the generator type. And so the race ID, so we need to, I think it's easy though, I think it's easy because Cache Manager knows, right? If you go Cache Manager and then we get race by ID, right? Get race info by ID where race ID is race ID, right? And I guess that this takes what? The only problem is if is the ID of this, right? Current race UID equal to ID. Yeah, I think is the gender race, right? Okay. So if that's the case, which I guess is the case, we can just ask to Cache Manager to get the race info, and then from the race info, assuming that it's not null, right? Because if it's null, GG. I mean, if it's null, we I don't know. I mean, if it's null, cannot do anything, right? So it must be valid. Must be valid. So if one race, if one race is valid, we extract. So basically this race ID, right? This race ID is not race ID, but this race ID is race. Exactly. I think like this it will work. Also for female. I don't know what will happen for Cran though. Because for Cran, I have no idea if we are using only the male or the female or whatever we are doing. For the Cran, we have family name and we have male. We will see. Maybe we pass in the male, hopefully. Because I don't think we have neutral gender in the... But anyway, we'll see. We will see now. We will see now. No, it will work. It will work. I think we are basically there. We are basically there. We are basically. I think it was a good analysis. I think it was a good job. It was a good job, boys. We have to update the. We also have to test the Stone Hammer. Eh? The Stone Hammer as the last name with objects and stuff. Which is very cool. So we have to test that. I don't know why it's compiling so much. I didn't change anything. I changed just this thing. No? Okay, it's compiling like a boss. Okay, server and client. Server and client, drum roll. Up. So I was saying before, but no one was listening. I have a friend that is telling me that I'm doing too much plane shift, right? And he's telling me that doing that much plane shift is not good for me as a human being. Because he's saying, well, whenever you do something, you should never exaggerate, right? You should never do too much of one thing, because if you do too much, right, of one thing,
and here the story begins.
you burn yourself, or anyway, you are not happy, right? You are not happy. If you, at the end, you are not happy if you do too much of one thing, right? This is what he was saying. So the question is, what do you think about it? So it's basically measure, right? Measure versus doing a lot of the same thing.
The Clyros from Eskelia, a land of...
What do you think about it? What do you think about it? Ah, the female works. This female is called Lillel. Lillel and this unpronounceable last name. Holy shit, these names. Maybe I can lower a bit the number of X's that we have, but I think that is exactly how the Clyros are named. So Alaric or Coleru. It's not bad, no? For a Clyros. It's not bad, it's not bad, it's not bad. I think that Lillulil. Anabalena. Oh wow. YBLXI. Holy shit. Do you want to be named like this? And then like this. But yeah, I think it works. For the Clyros. Let me see. So if I go back. Let me see for the Cran. Because the Cran is the other one that I think it may not work. It does. So he's selecting the... I think I would like maybe for the Cran to have slightly shorter first names. But... Rodub Gukod. Ubedur Utetet. Rurukoka Rugu. I know the Answer found somebody with the same addiction. I mean, you have the same addiction. I mean, you have the same... You have something that you do a lot of. Is what you're saying? Kubuk. Tadokeko. Rukukaro Kateg. Robobo Kutugoku. Kuburak Dobukubeku. Acheku Rukeku. Okay, it seems to work. Okay, let me try an Enki. Enki. Osizara Shariri. You see how good it is now? Ah, how good it is, how good it is. It's fantastic, it's fantastic. The only annoyance is that we don't have the apostrophes. That's very annoying. Okay, let me try the stone hammer. The stone hammer, the stone hammer will be fantastic. The stone hammer, there it is, Draken Bronzebone. You see the last name? You know the answer, found somebody. I understand what you're saying. Find somebody with the same addiction. But don't you think that if someone has the same addiction, it becomes really, really a spiral into darkness? Like the infinite, so imagine that someone, right? Imagine that I meet someone that has the same addiction as me, right? I think we will start to spiral down into hell, right? And never go back. I think a wife, you know, someone should have. I mean, I think he should like what you do, because obviously, if he completely dislikes it, I mean, it's impossible, right? Because she will just yell continuously that you know that you do stupid stuff. But I think you should not be doing exactly the same thing. I think that it's better to share, you know, different passion, and maybe you learn from the other on different things. Like, let's say that she likes nature, right? I don't know. She likes hiking and going into nature, and maybe, I don't know, cultivating plants and stuff, right? So it will be a good change for me, no? If I find someone that is developing MMOs, I mean, I think it would become like a closed discussion. I don't know. You are not learning anything. I know some French people who have the same passion for Volcano. She have burned together at the end. Oh my god. You mean they died in the volcano, or they burned and then survived? Deep Spine. We need to decide these names though. Etrudar Trulox. Ah, very nice. Ukemur Oakfoot. Fantastic. Odrobrom Goldenhelm. Ah. This one I don't like. It's too long. Udro Thornhewer. Edimutobre Shadowwat. Aldri blah, 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 blah. Yeah, there are some names that are unpronounceable, but Lightning Spine. Wow, Lightning Spine. Holy moly. Bragran. Obsidian Trader. Obsidian Trader is fantastic. Yes, die because the big dark cloud of fire. Holy shit. I'm sorry for them. I'm sorry for them. Ilian. Let's try the Ilian. Ilian should be the normal one, right? Se la riva... Se che sto. Fuerer Japutar. Kenene. You know why? I think I'm thinking that for the Ilian we should... how do we read? Because this one is a bit too random, right? I think the Ilian is not good. The Ilian doesn't sound Ilian. The Ilian should sound a bit like English names. So I think they should end with a K, end with an H, end with an N. I mean, end with consonants and not with vowels for the most part, I think. Yeah, like this, right? Togud Selurei. This is better. It is definitely better. Let me try female. Tiral Roways. Yeah, this one is okay. This one is fine, a bit. It's not bad anyway. Yeah, I think we can leave it. Dermorian. Yeah, you see that it's very... The problem is that if you go generic without any composition, without any syllable block, it becomes so generic that is always vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, right? And at the end, the names are looking very similar. I'm a bit surprised about the Dermorian though, because we have, which rule we have for the Dermorian? Yeah, we have these endings, al, el. I think the Dermorian doesn't really convince me. Let me try the Nolthrir. Nolthrir is a bit better. Nolthrir is a bit better. Nolthrir is a bit better. Who's missing? The Lemur. The Lemur, I think we added a lot of repetitions. I think the Lemur is okay. I think the Lemur is okay. I think I don't like too much the... Let me see the Diaboli. The Diaboli is very good. I think the SH, ZH, SS, KH, I think these are exactly... Now, it's not happening all the time, but... I think it's perfect. The Diaboli is perfect. Diaboli, I think I like. Vreza, look at that. Vreza came out. Less craft, no craft. What? But I think we can leave it like this and we can improve it in the future. I think Klyros is very good. Maybe it's a bit extreme, but Klyros is very nice. Enki, did we try Enki or not? Yes, Enki we tried, is very nice. So I think at the moment Klyros, Diaboli, Enki are good. Dermorian is so-so. Nolthrir is good. Ilian is pretty bad. Stonehammer is good. Kran is good. Lemur is okay. So I think we can improve a bit on the Ilian and on the Dermorian. And the way to do it is pretty much to just add more things like this, right? So double letters. The more double letters you have, the more characterized you have your name generation. And unfortunately, yeah, and unfortunately, like for the Nolthrir, right, we don't really have any specific. And for the Ilian, I think we need to boost. I think we need to boost the ending. Let me see, Ender AR. There is family name. Ender K, Ender L. I think the percentages of ending with an O should be with a vowel should be very low on the Ilian. I mean, not zero, but anyway, very low. Okay, guys, I think that we did enough on this. Family name OG, family name of the two. Ah, Kraft was the name. Okay. The name of the two people that died in the volcano because they were loving the volcano. Yeah, I just don't want to go, you know, in an infinite spiral. I think you need also to see other things, right? You also need to have someone that is giving you a different perspective. Someone that is telling you new things, right? That you didn't know. I think it's nice. I think it's nice. Okay, tell me, do we want to do more, or are we okay with this? Is it enough, or do we want to do more? The only thing I think that I want to do, I want to put on the webpage. Let me see if he gave the answer to the length. So for Cran is saying 3.6. I mean 3 is really little though. But anyway, he's saying 3.6. Stonehammer is saying 4.8. Wow, 12? No, 12, no way. No, 12, 14. 14, 14, 14, 15. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? 14? Are you crazy? 14 characters? I mean, look at this. I mean, you cannot have a name like this. I mean, it's absolutely insane. But I think also 12 is too much. I think the maximum, right? I mean, the maximum... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 10 is already a lot. 10, 11. I mean, it's generated, so you can give your right. So, but basically, what I mean, we can try with Cran 3.6, 3.6, 3.6, 3.6. 3.6. I mean, we can try. He's already 3.6. Okay, GG. He's already 3.6, the Cran. He's already 3.6. Okay, so 3.6, we have it already. Stonehammer is saying like 4.8. At the moment we have 4.7. Then he's saying to go longer with the Ilian, the Northrir. Let me see. But I think I have some of that already, or no? No. I have 4.7 family name. 4.7. He wants to go up to 9. Up to 9. Up to 9. I mean, I can make it a bit longer, but I can make the female 8 and the male maybe 7. I don't know. For the null 3. But I don't know. 5'9", 5'8". Actually, these one are already longer, so. But you know what? I don't think I should change the ones that were working okay. The one that I said that they look okay, I don't think I should change them. I should change only the ones that we thought they were not okay. Like the Ilian Dermorian. Dermorian 4-7. I mean, I can have the family name as 4-8 if you really want. But I think 4 is very little anyway. We can try like this, but pretty much I think we are there, guys. What I'm thinking is, can we put this stuff into our webpage so it becomes really I don't like too much the way it is written here. I don't know why he's trying to have the last names as I mean, if we really want, we can have the last name as items, right? But I don't know if I want that. I have to standardize all of this text because this text is really badly. I mean, in some we have examples, in other we have vowels, in other we have phoneme hints, in others we have surname. I don't know, it's kind of a mess. It's kind of a mess. Every one of this is slightly different, right? I think a bit of a description, right? Like, names are graceful and flawed. Sorry, I can make it bigger. No, not like this, because like this fucks up my browser. Like this, yeah. Start with a vowel or a consonant cluster. Alnax and Xorekke. I'm trying to simplify the text because it's too much text, right? It's really too much text. What I'm thinking of an overall I think I can ask the AI to do it. Like I have this, right? And so the way I would like to organize it is a description, right? Then I want the consonants, right? And then I want the patterns. I think the consonants and the patterns should be separate. So we should always have consonant, vowels, patterns, right? Consonant, vowels, patterns. Because otherwise it's kind of a, well, and then we have endings, because there are some special endings. So, for example, th, right? Also, I don't know why we have it. We have it all in different format. It's a bit of a mess, actually. We have everything in different format here. Flowing and bubbling sound like water. Consonants, vowels, endings. How do we call it? We call it patterns. TH. Consonant soft and liquid heavy with occasional harder consonant DPG for contrast. Start often with a vowel or a soft consonant. Yeah, that would be nice, yes. I'm trying to like rationalize this list so that it is this thing is a mess. This thing is really a mess. Like, I don't understand why here we have S, Z, SH again, right? So if you have... I don't understand why we have everything double. I don't know why we have everything double, really. The patterns should only be. No, but we did it very different than this, right? We did it very different than this because the pattern of the Anki. The pattern of the Yankees are all of this, right? Like AI, AH, AR, R. I mean, there are a million patterns that we didn't put here. That is not very good. S, U, Z, P. There is also P, H, P, H. But these patterns are a million more. Like ZH, SH, ZH, SH, Sha, She, She. I don't know if this Sha, She, She is really something that we want to have in the list, but anyway. RR, singular. PR, PR, RR, IR. Yeah, and also I don't know why we have some divided by pipe, some divided by whatever, some with curly brackets, some with normal brackets. I don't know, this thing is a bit of a mess. Like for example, here we have S, Z, R, H, S, Z, R, H. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we said it already a million times. It's just repeating the same thing. Okay, I fixed it a bit. If this could go in our website, would be nice, but I still need to standardize it, right? Still need to standardize it. Okay, just a second. Pam, param, pam, pam. Are you there, guys? And here the story begins. And here the story begins.
The Clyros from Askelia.
The Clyros from Askelia. Boom. Holy shit, the name. Barare. Barare Urkuna? Really? Axirar. Axirar is a very nice name. This one is not, but anyway, the important one is the first name because the last name is not really used in game, so it's fine. It's absolutely fine. So the next thing is to continue with the story of the Guild House. Really? Yes. That's the next thing, boys. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. I think I'm gonna go. No? Winter Climber. Do you think we should have a button for the first name and a button for the last name? Like having two separate buttons, right? So that, because now what may happen, right, is that you roll and you find a name that you like, right? But maybe you don't like the last name. So you want to re-roll only the last name. But at the moment it's not possible, right? Maybe what I should do, right? Maybe I will do it. Maybe what I should do, I should have two buttons here, right? Suggest and suggest. So you can randomize. You can randomize only one or the other. I think it's a better idea, no? Do what you want. What do you mean, do what you want? To go? To go or not to go? If we do this though, we have to change a few things, but it's not much. We have to change. No, because this already. No, it's already good. No, it's already good. The only problem I think is the layout. You said I want to go. Yeah, on that. No, I don't really want to go. I want to. I don't know. I feel I'm done with this thing, right? I feel it's done. So I'm thinking just if it's done and we can move on, or if I want to do more, right? Then I don't know. What is that? Here, huh? Oh wow, this is a canvas. Oh shit. There is a canvas, so it means that at different resolutions it will actually look potentially wrong. Yeah, I think I have to send it there. And then I need to have like, but this one is too big though. And make it smaller. How do we call it? We call it random? put it here, we call it random. We do this. Click done. Unclick done. I think like this is better, huh? I think like this is better. Nah. Get controller generate name. Race ID Ismail. Because this is doing everything. I understand, but I have to change a bit of stuff. Because now they are two separate methods, right? Doing two separate things, and So we have to change some stuff. We have to change some stuff. Receive generated last name. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Okay. Yeah, doing it, boys. Receive generated name. And receive generated last name, right? Who's calling this? Okay. What? Receive generated last name. Owning client, yeah. Why I cannot? Because it's spelled wrong. Receive. Okay. Ah. Okay. Okay. So okay, so in theory, we split the two, right? We split the two. The only problem is from the button. Exactly. Right. Okay. Okay, let's see what it does. In theory, we didn't change anything on the CPP side because this was already called separately if it was a name or if it was a last name, right? So in theory, it's already correct. Let's see if it works. Let's see. But anyway, I'm seeing that yes, when I have only a text file open, there is less people following and watching. When I have the editor open or the game open, there are more people following. I understand that. I understand.
And here
And here the story begins. Okay, I'm about to go anyway, but let's see if
the Clyros from Eskelia.
let's see if we manage to do that. Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow, this last name, boys. Well, that's maybe a bit too much. Yeah, I like this more because you can Axalla or Kelekke. Axalla or Kelekke. Oh my god. I don't know, it seems to be a bit too complex, but I mean, they're named like this, right? I hope the player will choose a name which is more reasonable, right? But the double L is kind of intrusive. The double E I think is fine, but it's okay. Yeah, but I like it more this way, right? That you can randomize each so for example, you find a nice first name and then you just want to, let's say I want to be named wow, they're all so long. Why they all come so long out of the, right? That's kind of strange because I said on the Stonehammer, I think there is still something wrong on the length, because on the Stonehammer I said no, apart from the family name, on the Stonehammer I said 4 to 7, right? 4 to 7. Now it's true that we have a lot of triple. Yeah, that's the problem. We have a lot of triple. So if the triple happens at the end, it will be more than 7 for sure. 3, 6, 7. This one is 7. Yeah, like this, because he's doing 3, 3, 3, right? So it's 3 blocks, and when he arrives at this block, he's still at 6, and probably wanted to have a 7, and so then he's adding 3, and so it goes to 9. Briramir Brightbreaker. Okay, guys, I think we have it anyway. So his working is different from. I hope you haven't disabled the name you write yourself. No, you can write whatever you want. Ciao. No, you can always type your name if you want, but you have the suggestion, right? You have the suggestion in case. Quartz Rage. I want to be called Quartz Rage. Bragrigr. Groru Quartz Rage. Huh? How does this sound to you? It's a female, by the way. Kirinad. Kirinad is nice. Kirinad Quartz Rage. Keradud. Winter Climber. Club Blade. Aurora Walker. Moon Grip. Keradud Moon Grip. Very nice. Okay, guys, I think that's all. Why the camera is so high? I don't know. But anyway, that's what it is. I don't know exactly why the camera is so high, but probably because it's a short race. Yeah, so we did it. I think I don't want to change it anymore. I think is what we did. Maybe the only last thing I want to do is to put it on the website. But to do that, I have to clean this text because it's not very nice. But I would like to, in the race page, right? If I go here under races, I would like to have a section dedicated to names, and we can put this name rules that we decided, right? This would be nice. Okay, I'm going. Have a good night. If you want to click on follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube, that would be nice. I'm trying to reach 900 followers, but seems to be impossible. But you know, maybe with your help we can. And remember also you can download our game and play it because it's available and is released, so you can play it on Windows, Linux, and Mac. And yup, I will see you tomorrow evening. Tomorrow I will be here. Friday I will probably not be here, but tomorrow we can do this. Bye.